Hey everyone, I want to talk a little bit more about my DC trip, and I want to start with why did people go to DC in the first place? What was the point? And before I can even get to that, I want to set the stage a little bit. So I've got this infographic here. I'll have a couple more videos out too, but this first one is called The Most Popular Man. So the top three most voted in, most popular candidates in U.S. history were Barack Obama, 69 million votes in 2008, Donald Trump, 74 million in 2020, and Joe Biden, 81 million votes in 2020 as well. One thing to notice here, though, is that Obama's crowd is huge, Trump's crowd is huge, and Biden's is not that big. And this isn't just me cherry-picking photos. If you actually go onto DuckDuckGo and just type in Donald Trump crowds, Barack Obama crowds, Joe Biden crowds, you're going to see that Joe Biden really does not pull anybody to his crowds. Now, the reason I say use DuckDuckGo is because Google actually censors a lot of this information. So just be careful what you're using. Information right now is very interesting. So then we get into the presidential races. Now, all these candidates have run before. Donald Trump won his first attempt, and Barack Obama won his both attempts. Joe Biden, though, actually has lost 2 attempts previously. So he's not like the most popular person ever. It's just right this year he is. In 1988, he lost. He had to drop out before even in the primaries because of plagiarism. And then in 2008, he also lost. He really couldn't compete against Barack or Hillary. And now 2020, he swoops in and does amazing. So popular vote, we have the top 5 votes in U.S. history. Trump in his first term got 63, just kind of squeezed in there. Obama, you can see both of his terms at 69 was his first term, 66 was his second term. And then Trump 74 this year, and then Biden at 81 this year. Now, what's interesting, though, is take a look at this. Obama started at 69 and dropped down to 66. So he actually went back. He lost 3 million votes as an incumbent. Trump, on the other hand, started at 63 and went to 74. He gained 11 million votes for his second term. How did that happen? And then especially Biden just blew everybody out of the water. So that's really interesting. Then we've got this voter map. So this shows votes by county and also how big the win was based on the kind of the depth of the color here. So I'm comparing 2 different voter maps. One is for Obama's historic 2008 run, and the other is for Biden's historic 2020 run. Now, the difference between these two is pretty interesting. So Obama in 2008 set a record with 69 million votes, and you can see that the whole country here is pretty blue. He is the blue map. So this map right here that we're looking at, this is Obama. Then Biden in 2020 got 11 million more votes than Obama did, and yet look at the map difference. The map is all red here. It's just massively swung red. So that's very suspicious to a lot of people. Also, what you'll notice up here is that all of these states up here supposedly were Biden states, but look at this difference. Obama, it's all blue, and Biden won all these states, but look at this, it's all red. How did that happen? That seems really strange. Those shouldn't have, well, whatever. Okay, so votes by county. What happened here? So comparing to Republicans and Democrats isn't really apples to apples. Republicans tend to win the majority of counties. But let's take a look at Obama versus Biden here. So in 2008, Obama won 30% of the counties in the U.S. That's a pretty big swing because I don't know why this keeps jumping out on me. Because they're winning all the big cities, basically. Biden, in 2020, won only 15% of the counties. So half the counties Obama won, and yet he got 11 million more votes than Obama got. 12 million more, actually. So pretty interesting again. Bellwether counties. These bellwether counties basically are very predictive. They're good indicators for who's going to win. And these are counties that basically, whenever they vote for a candidate, that person has a very high likelihood of winning, especially when all of them do it. So you can see over in 2008, Obama won 18 of the 19 bellwether counties. 2020, Trump actually won 18 of the 19, and Biden just won 1 of the 19 bellwether counties. So that's very, very interesting. I guess all of them were wrong this year. And then finally, down ballot. So we're going to compare Biden to Obama. Both of them set vote records for the years shown here. But when Obama in 2008 got elected in, 69 million votes, he got 8 Senate seats, 21 House seats, and a governorship. Whereas Biden got 1 Senate, lost 9 Houses, and lost a governorship. Also, by the way, there was 27 of 27 of these seats were contested in the House, and Biden lost all of those, every single contested seat. So when we're talking about whether Biden is the most popular man, I think you could say, well, yes, if I just look at 81 million votes, true, that is a fact that 81 million is more than 74 million. But if you start looking at the rest of this data, something's not feeling right. This just does not stack up in a way that makes a lot of sense. And so one of the reasons, and I've got another one of these out, but one of the reasons people were in D.C. is because this does not add up, and people want there to be more research into what's going on here. So I'll close it on this and then upload another video down the road here. See you guys.